Hello everyone, welcome back to Transistor, and I have a new bit of data for this function.
Max Darcy gave him Fashion Week to get caught up in all this.
Not everyone wears the Darcy brand. However, 2 years ago, more than 56% of individuals between age 16 and 42 showed interest in or complimented someone wearing Mr. Maximilius Darcy's clothing. The self-styled cloud bank clothier became a fashion icon in his early 20s when he introduced to the world a garment line that boldly eschewed formal tradition. Not only that, so prolific was his work that seemingly everyone in Cloudbank, in reality it was only 8% of the population at the time, found garments that spoke to them as individuals. In spite of this, all was not well in Mr. Darcy's life. So actually, I should put that in a passive slot so I can get the rest of that story, because it's a really kind of sad story. Yeah.
What?
Dun, dun, dun.
Left you a note. So that's it.
I couldn't stay to meet with you in person. Grant, he couldn't wait any longer. Why he would leave me? I'd sooner take an eternity in the Transistor. But he was no longer seeing straight. Or perhaps he'd decided he'd seen enough. We knew the stakes of what we wanted to accomplish. And we knew that if we were to fail, we would do so together. As one. See you in the country.
I like how this is basically see you in hell.
What are you gonna do now? Hey there, remember me? Guy you killed the other day? Let me be the first to welcome you to your new home. You fake. Wake up, buddy. Got some questions for you. How do we stop this? Fairview? How are we supposed to get all the way over there? Oh. Really?
So apparently there's a cat hanging around somewhere around here.
The Camerata. There's one left. Once they lost the Transistor, they lost control of the process.
Yeah, apparently the cat's sitting out somewhere around here.
Thought they could change the world with this thing.
Yeah.
Jump for it. We're not gonna fall. Guess I was wrong about that. The Camerata wanted things to change. For good. But not like this. They got greedy. Grant and the others. Only one left. He's gotta know something. Out there somewhere
Yes.
in Fairview.
Mr. Royce.
We're making good time. But look at this town. Its time is up. Your stage. We get to Fairview. We can stop this.
Ow! Okay, come on. There we go. Bounces. Just wicked. Yeah.
He disappeared.
Yeah, he's... Yeah, okay.
One more. First we get back to the edge of town. Then we make way for Fairview. Last
buddy.
member of the Camerata will be waiting.
Oh yeah, if you like hum over here.
Hey, Red. You got a full house. Ever get the feeling? Yeah.
Apparently they're supposed to like applaud if you hum. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Status listening.
They here for a song.
Yeah, okay.
Hello up there. Probably getting his friends. Maybe he got lost.
Yeah, not likely.
They think you're... What a mess. Kind words, though.
One of Cloudbank's most influential voices has gone silent amid the process epidemic spreading through the city unchecked. Red became active as a musician from a young age, though her popularity surged in recent years as her songs were consistently charted in the top 10th percentile for the past 5 years, according to OVC data. While Red is but one of thousands of disappearances this week, thousands more gathered to honor her life and her music on the eastern perimeter as the sound of her voice cut through the darkness.
I think you're right. Of course. Of course I do. Red. We'll figure it out when we get there. Gotta retrace our steps. Get to where you found me.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what's new here. In private, Mr. Darcy suffered from certain dependencies he believed were the source of his talent, or rather, the source of his inspiration. Unfortunately, he was corrected in this assessment. When he decided to come forward and wean himself from these dependencies, after an initial public outpouring of support, his career started to falter. His ideas came less quickly, or he could not act them out, or could not act on them as quickly. And so, against the wishes of his closest confidant and partner, he resumed his old habits. It was then that Mr. Darcy met certain individuals professing knowledge of his condition, who invited him to participate in an experiment that could cure him without compromise. Believing he had little to lose, Mr. Darcy decided it was worth a shot. That's kind of sad, actually. But, ooh. More about, Miss Yondale here. Yeah, okay. Miss Yondale's gifted command over a dimension of the city's physical and natural beauty caused the Camerata to seek her out. While aspects of the city evolved at a constant rate, the particular way in which Miss Yondale approached her craft, with a strong, discerning, intuitive sense, but with an eye for the wishes of her followers, created a particular disposition that appealed to the Camerata. After she vanished, close to 70% of Miss Yondale's connections decided she must have fled the district to escape sentencing, and that somewhere out there, the skies still sparkle with the patterns of her choosing.
We'll make our way from there.
Yeah, at least they're optimistic. Oh, right, I do not have to fight these guys, I don't think. Yeah, no.
This isn't our town anymore. It's theirs.
Okay, where's it? Oh, right, Clucker. I will take that.
Oh my.
Suck it, Clucker. Oh, come on. There we go. Ow, ow, ow. There we go.
Get out of
Beautiful.
here.
Anyways, I think that's a good point to leave it. Oh, actually, got an update somewhere. Ah. The channel was to be a gallery space of sorts designed to showcase eclectic works from those pursuing non-standard vocations that traditionally held little share. Instead, Miss Chien found herself accused of stirring unrest by calling attention to meritless perspectives undeserving of notice. The group accosting her was angry for 17 different reasons in total, including how the channel edged out a competing vote for a metro station that would have bridged the gap from Goldwalk to neighboring High-Rise in one short ride. Miss Chien publicly lost her composure in this particular incident, which would have escalated further if not for several individuals who stood in her defense. They later offered their support with any such matters in the future. She agreed to meet with them, not realizing who they were. You know she did. Well, yeah, actually. You know she's dead. Anyway. That's all for this one. I will see you next time. Bye!
Guess you should be flattered.
It was nothing personal, you know. You were valuable, handpicked, unique, but one of many. All we needed was your point of view, to give the people what they didn't know they wanted. That's all we ever wanted. All Grant ever tried to achieve. The rest was merely incidental. What good could 4 individuals ever hope to accomplish in this city with only their own 4 voices? Well, we found our answer. You have it right there, in your hands.